Gaffer, Stockport to come on Saturday, but first of all, we're speaking what's still only a few hours after the game at Brentford. So just your reflections on what was a positive performance.
I think my reflections are pretty similar to what I spoke about after the game. Really good performance, positive, looked like a good team, but little moments we don't switch on, we don't get our body shape right when we're defending the box. And you're playing against top players that attack with speed and intensity and punished us in certain moments. I mean, the overhead kick was a great goal. The one from the edge of the box is a great finish. But we conceded poor goals. But overall, a Premier League team is difficult to play against. We've got minutes into players that need it. We've rested people like Kelman and Aggie, who we're going to use a lot this year, so we needed to rest them at the right time. And obviously, the likes of Jack Curry, who had cramp on Saturday, Brownie, Dan Happ, they should be fully recovered from their injuries now.
We're a young squad, and how important are games like that, and reflecting on, why Brentford got the chances in the game that they did? How important are things like that for our young players?
The biggest thing is, when you watch that game of football like last night, these two teams, I think Brentford's squad would cost upwards of 150, 200 million. If you was to, whatever they've paid, the fees, you look at Bueno, who they bought for €5 million, but will now be worth significantly more. They spent 20, 30 on, anyway, they've got 150, 200 million pounds worth of talent on the pitch and on the bench. And ours is a lot less. But in lots of the game, we're matching them. And on the eye, we was easy on the eye at times. But the moments are what define players and define teams. And at certain time of the game, the first goal, we just needed to turn and play forward. We play back, we get caught, bang, allow a right-footed left winger to come inside, goal. The second one, we clear it, we don't recover into shape quick enough, cross back post, we cross over, goal. So they make a lot more timed decisions right. And if we can get that into our game, then obviously our players can develop and grow and move their careers on. And obviously as a team, then we can grow and be more successful in our league.
And are those lessons that we will need to learn, are they potentially a long-term positive for?
100%. It's dead easy for me because, I've had a long career. I've learned how to deal with things. We've got the likes of Pratt, Becks, Don Ball, who have also been through all them experiences. So can't just come from me. We've got players in the squad that are experienced. If they can coach the young lads and help them as well, then that will stand a lot of the young players in good stead to hopefully go on and have really good careers.
Stockport to come on Saturday. They obviously were promoted last year. They've had a really positive start themselves. What kind of challenge are they going to put to us?
Well, a team that is used to winning over a long period of time. Obviously, they got promoted last year. There was a threat the year before, and now they've got promoted. A really strong club on the up. Got a lot of the infrastructure right. Quite a settled club with a good manager. So it's another League One game that'll be a tough game. Every single game is tough, but we need to carry on and growing from the Reading game, and make sure that the basics, the foundations that we want are there, and we'll be a threat to anyone.
You mentioned that we managed to rest a couple of people at Brentford. How's the squad looking?
Yeah, everyone's fit, so no injuries. I'm a bit gutted that I couldn't get Jordan Graham. We were literally about to sub Jordan Graham on before the sending off. So we'll have a fully fit squad apart from obviously Jack Simpson, who'll be suspended.
It's a bit of a journey on Saturday, including for you now, living down here. Just your message for I guess the fans who were there at Brentford backing us, and then those who were also making the trip up to Manchester.
Yeah, no, just continue. I really enjoyed the other night. I enjoyed watching us play. It was difficult conceding the goals when I don't think we deserved to concede the goals in the manner that we did. But then the biggest highlight of the night was our supporters. Gutted that we couldn't hold on for the lead for a little bit longer, because the more we could have dragged out, the more we could have frustrated them. But I hope they enjoyed the evening, and now it's important that we get back on track. The league is always going to be the most important, so enjoy your trip up to a beautiful place called Manchester, and support us like you've done, because I really enjoyed the atmosphere the other night.